right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Brotherly Banter. My name is Juan. I'm here with my two co-hosts, Jesus and Aldo.
What up?
What's up? What's up?
We're coming to you from our new podcast area. Shout out to my brother Aldo. He just purchased a new home.
Little mini mansion, man. Let's go.
Yeah, it's super nice, man. Got a nice little podcast set up here. So we're excited to bring you guys some good content this week. We're going to recap our Thanksgiving week.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all got stuffing. I hope y'all got the turkey legs. I hope y'all got the mac and cheese, the green beans, the apple pies, the pecan pies, the apple pie, pecan pie, strawberry pie, every pie that you can get, dog.
And some love pie.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You got to get that. You got to get that.
Yeah, it was super fun, man. Really good week. Glad to get a couple days off. Let's hop straight into it. We'll go with our Turkey Day games. We had the first one of the day, Bears versus Lions. That one ended up being 20-23.
Dude, it was a pretty good game, man.
Came down to the wire, bro. Came down to the wire.
And that's what we talk about all the time. Like, it's like coaching is so important. And look at this fool now. What's his name again?
Matt Eberflus.
Look at his stupid name, bro. That tells you, like, front office, what the hell what were you thinking?
He should have been gone a long time ago.
Bro, absolutely. There was talks about that, like,
before the season started.
Week. Yeah, like, I mean, all season, yeah. And then he does that shit, bro. What blew my mind, bro, is I was watching it, right? I was watching it, I was cooking, and I was eating. And I did not know they had a fucking timeout the whole time on that last drive,
that
bro.
was crazy.
When I was like, bro,
insane.
they have a timeout? I was talking to Rob, and he's like, yeah, they had a timeout. I'm like, bro, what the hell, bro? And all that time, he's over here trying to scramble and trying to get a play in and like trying to line everybody up. 36 seconds. Like, he burned like 30 of it just trying to do that. When they had a timeout, that's wild. And I was like, well, what was he doing? I'm looking, right? And I see that dumbass coach, bro. He was just looking. He's just there standing on the sideline. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, very terrible. And that goes to show, too, the Bears could have at least like 3, maybe 4
100%.
more wins on the season if their coaching and game management wasn't just abysmal. It was terrible, bro.
Real.
So, and that's been Matt Eberflus's problem, among other things, this season. He's just a terrible head coach. And
For real.
I feel bad for Caleb Williams because he's such a good talent, bro. He went 256 for 3 touchdowns.
3 tutties.
20 for 39 on a top 2 defense, bro. No one expected the Bears to even be competing with the Lions, and they took him down to the wire and almost won the game.
Almost won the game.
Could have won the game.
They could have.
And it was a great game from Caleb Williams, right? He played extremely well against a really good defense.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sucks that he does not. I feel like they're going to fall into that same pattern that they did with Justin Fields. New offensive coordinator, new head coach every season, no structure. Like, you're going to do that with another really good talent. And I hope that next season they get a really good head coach. Ben Johnson might be on the table, offensive coordinators from the Lions.
I want him.
Yeah, and to go back to the Justin Fields, like, I think a lot of coaches, when they see Justin Fields, they think of him as a running QB.
Yeah.
Unlike Caleb Williams, which they see him more of a pocket passer.
Yeah.
And he's showing
that can run.
Yeah, that can run. And man,
he's showing it.
Everybody in the Bears that needed to show up showed up. Like, DeAndre Swift showed up. Like, his wideout showed up. Keenan, DJ, like, even DeAndre had some nice catches. So, like, everybody showed up.
Keenan had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, everybody showed up for him when they needed to, and that was great. And like I say all the time, I mean, you got to give these kids time, especially at the QB position. And man, I'm not a Caleb fan, but man,
Yes, you are.
He's good. He's
said
good.
this shit all week. I mean, all season, bro.
He's good. You know, he's good.
It's like every week, right? Like, I'm not a fan, but
I'm not a fan.
I like him.
But he's good. He's good. I mean, I think he played better than Goff for sure that game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, but what's up with Keenan Allen's hairline, bro? What the fuck happened?
Oh, it's been like that. That's been like that, dog.
Dude, bro, I was like, damn. I thought that dude was just like 28. He looks like 48, bro. I was like, damn. That's probably why he got so mad, bro.
He hasn't had hair for a long time.
God damn. Well, he should just cut it all off, bro. But no. I'm just playing, man. But that's besides the fact, man. But it was a great game. They pulled it off.
What a way to start.
Yeah, that was the way we started, bro. We were at this point we weren't even eating turkey yet in the morning.
Yeah, so we had Giants versus Cowboys. Cowboys came out on top, 27-20.
How about them Cowboys?
So you're
baby.
saying there's a chance?
You know what was good
Hey,
about
what does that
one?
bring out to 5 5 wins.
5 wins, baby. 5 wins.
Y'all are hurting y'all's draft stock.
No, actually, for some reason, somehow, I don't know what happened, but we actually moved up or like moved down and still got that dub. So somebody lost that wasn't supposed to, but I'll take it. And shit, well, I mean, we knew coming in, like going into this game, bro, the Giants are trying to tank at this point. You can tell, like, bro, they gave Drew Lock like 1 day of preparation.
Yeah.
And like they're just, we have this one, bro. So, but I will say, like, when you run the ball, you get the job done. Rico Davil, 22 carries, 112 yards. He was looking good. 1 tutty. He looking good, bro. Cooper Rush looked good, but again, it's the Giants, bro. So I take everything with a grain of salt when we play the Giants, bro.
I was actually kind of annoyed, bro, at the post game and like Micah Parsons.
Oh, absolutely.
Like just the way he was talking and acting, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that dude annoys me sometimes.
I was annoyed watching that, bro. Like
I feel like it should have been overshown.
Probably just me being a hater, but
no, a little bit both, bro. Because I was kind of like, what the fuck, bro? Like I was like, in my case, I was like, bro, the one that was really kicking ass on that defense was overshown, bro.
He
was
good.
He
bro.
was flying.
He was really good, man. With that tap ball,
he's my Captain Morgan's run player of a week, baby. And like, dude, that's what it is, dog. Like that little tap to himself, and then he took off with it. That was beautiful.
And I've said this the past 2 weeks. I think that, man, even though the Cowboys ain't playing for anything, the defense is like hurt. These guys are showing what they can bring, and he's
young.
Definitely one of them, man.
Yeah,
and
all the young players, bro, all the young linemen. Asir Richards was on there playing. Brock Hoffman played good, bro. TJ Bat, like, bro. I think a big thing about like a lot of teams is they get caught up in the name, right? Like Zach Martin, he's playing through something, bro. He has to be because he's been getting burned. And then you plug in somebody that's been right behind him.
Age.
It could be the old age, or it could be he's dealing with something. But like I feel like the guy behind him was Brock Hoffman. He was bullying motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think it's he's dealing with something more than old age because like you got guys like Joe Thomas, man. I mean, played for years, and he was one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably something else there. That
I don't believe Zach Martin is like a shell of himself, bro. Because you got Tyrone Smith, who he still was out there playing, bro. And I think Zach Martin's a little younger, and
I mean, it hits everybody differently. I mean,
yeah, true.
Did y'all see that documentary with Jason Kelsey and how he talked about like pretty much he was one of the best centers while active.
Center's a whole different. So I guess that's a good point.
You know, so like he said like he's playing some of the best ball he's ever played, but every single day his body was just and being a lineman in the NFL or just in general, bro. Like
so you got all that weight on you. That's why he slimmed down. You see that?
Yeah.
Like, bro, because like
just like Joe Thomas,
you have to, bro. Like when you get out of the league, shit, you don't want all that weight on you, bro.
Most people keep that weight on because they're professional players, you know. But after the
so
Pouncey brothers,
do you think that it's different for interior linemen than like exterior like tackles and guards? Like centers, there's a whole different ball game. The
mind is different
because before they got rid of the nose guard, like the center position was like probably the toughest, right? Having to deal with that. But now they don't really have the nose guard position anymore in any league.
I think it's more mental difference than physical difference.
100%.
I mean, even on the ends when you're a tackle, you're still dealing with speed and strength versus kind of just strength.
And you still need power on the line. In every position on the line, you need power. You need good footwork.
So then, I mean, for instance, Martin, then if it's just mental, maybe it's just something in his, maybe he just needs to like.
I don't think it's mental for him. I think there's something physical. I feel like didn't he have a growing injury?
Didn't he get hurt?
He got hurt.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
He's hurt.
No, but I feel like he's been hurt. Is what I'm saying. Because there was plays where he was playing and he's getting beat like if he's some kind of rookie, he was never like that.
Stumbling.
Yeah, there was a lot of them. Like where he's like kind of like getting baited into putting his hands.
What year is this for him?
I want to say year 8 or year
7 or 8.
That's a long time for linemen, bro. That's a really long time.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got guys like Joe Thomas, man. Still to the day he retired was like the best.
Yeah, but you got to think about that's like one in how many?
I think Zach is one of those. 11 years.
11 years for Zach.
Jesus,
that's
a long time. That's like next couple years of retirement years, you know.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean,
we could.
That's
could
one.
Be seen
that's 1 year less than Keenan Allen.
Hey, we very well could be father time. You know, lineman years are different than other years in the NFL.
But Keenan Allen's a whiteout, and he's still
Yeah,
ran
but
2 TDs.
linemen's way different than
Yeah, absolutely. You always get hit on the line, bro.
But it was good. It was a good game. It was entertaining. That was my little caveat.
It was still kind of close though.
At the end,
I think it was too
caveat.
close. Yeah, it was too close for the Cowboys to
Yeah.
They could have lost that.
Yeah.
I know that they get close, but
at this point, what are they doing? Like, are they playing just to play? Like,
I don't know, bro.
Look, I love the Cowboys, and if they were, hey, I hope they go to the Super Bowl this year because I'm always gonna say that, right? But we obviously know that they're not going to the Super Bowl this year, right? But what are you playing for? Put Trey Lance in there. He can't be worse.
But Cooper's in there.
You don't need Cooper. You don't need Cooper in there, man.
He had one bad game.
You don't need Cooper in there right now. But you don't need Cooper. He's a second string backup quarterback. That's his position. That's what he's known for. Like, Lance isn't about to be gone this year.
Yeah, but you see, like, the coaches are still playing, like, for their resumes and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
which, yeah. And that's what I see. I think
players
you're right.
are still playing for their resume. You know what I mean? Because some of those players are on 1-year deals. Some of those players are.
Trey Lance is one of them. He's done after this.
Yeah, well,
that's true.
So that's why you're seeing what you're seeing. But
he might be in the Brahmas.
We'll see what happens, bro. Shit, I'll take him. We'll take him in the Brahmas. Shit, he'll run all over that. All over the Stallions.
All right, we got a Thursday night.
Yo, I picked this game. I picked the Dolphins to win, and I completely forgot it was in Green Bay, like in the
winter,
cold.
yeah.
And like
Tua
Dolphins
can't play in the cold.
Yeah, they can't play in the cold, bro. So fuck, I fucked up. So that was on me. If I would have remembered that, I would have picked the Green Bay Packers, and rightfully so. Even though Tua had a good game,
He did. Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Shit, it was just.
But Packers are good, bro. They're a really good NFC team.
They're not bad. Yeah.
Jordan Love had a good game. 21 of 28, very efficient.
Yeah.
274, 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Jacobs had a really good game.
Yeah, Tucker
Smith went off for me
this
week,
I was gonna say he had like 10.
I started
10,
him.
Yeah, I bet I would have.
Jonnu Smith, 10 catches, bro.
Yeah, 10 for 113.
That's
No
crazy.
tutties, but shit, that's 20 points right there.
I mean,
21.
Yeah, I think he gave me 25.
He gave you 25?
I think he did.
Damn, what
Bro.
the hell did you do? Oh, because you know why? He had that 2-point conversion in the corner, didn't he? I think he had 2-point conversion.
Bro, and Tua 37 of 46, 365 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
It is, bro. You know what's wild is like I have Devon Achane in my league, and he only rushed for like 14 yards, right? But like he was so heavy in the passing game, 8 receptions, 56 in a tutty.
He's a really good receiving back.
I lucked out on that one, bro. But yeah,
Jonnu Smith, the past few weeks, he's been going off.
Yeah, he's on a little roll.
He's like a wide receiver playing the tight end position. It's crazy. But I'm gonna say with Achane, I know he's a top back in the league, but for some reason in Miami, I don't know if it's the coaching, but they don't really utilize the running game like that. Like it's all just.
Mm-hmm. It's like this.
They're pass first.
Yeah, they're pass first.
I don't think their O line's that great when
they're not
rush.
Not right now. They have lost a lot of pieces.
Yeah,
and they do a lot of motion out with their wide to a receiver. So they treat Achane like a receiver, bro. I see him line up in a slot sometimes.
He ain't even the leading rusher, and their leading rusher only rushed for 19 yards, which was Mostert.
Yeah,
Mostert. You know what I mean? And that's
shit. I'll take that.
That's crazy.
I'll take it because there's times where they do use him and he gets runs or he gets big chunk runs.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, come on, they lost 17-30. You can't win a game without
throwing. You have to start throwing at that point. So
Packers, they're going to be a playoff team. They're not going to win their division because they're in with the Lions, but they're in that wild card area for sure.
Yeah.
Then we had the Black Friday game.
Yeah, and it was so fitting they play the Raiders.
Fucking crazy.
You didn't watch it, bro?
I didn't really watch it. I was waiting to see how what's tight end
Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers,
how
he
would
still
do.
had like 30 points.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah, he went fucking papitas again, bro. But
he looks like he's been in the league for 15 years.
His hairline looks like it's 50 years.
Bro, y'all fucking messed up, bro.
Bro, he's got to let it go, dog. Just let it go. Shave it.
But what blew my mind on that game, bro, again, the Chiefs.
The ending. Did you see the ending, bro?
Dude, the Chiefs, again, they get so lucky, bro. But that goes to coaching too. Like, what is he doing over there, bro? Like, you know what I mean? He's over there trying to figure it out. And I, you know, after they replayed it, like, O'Connell, he starts,
clapping,
like trying to get the snap off. Mm-hmm. So I can understand as a lineman, as a center, he's like trying to get the snap off. He's probably gonna, spike the ball or some shit. You know what I mean? So he's trying to get it off, but then O'Connell goes and looks some other way, and that's what fucks it up. So like that could be that's miscommunication on the highest level, and like that just goes to show you you ain't got your guys ready, bro. But fuck, man, I feel like the Raiders are always. I mean,
they were gonna kick a field goal too, bro, to win the game.
The Chiefs are always getting lucky like that, bro.
And I've read an article about that too. Is like the Chiefs are playing these games where they're like that close to like on the brink of losing. And I didn't look through it, but now that I remember some of these games, the team with possession last wasn't the Chiefs.
No, it was.
And it's the other team that messes it up.
That's happened twice. This hasn't happened with the
Broncos game.
The Broncos game.
They got a blocked kick. They had this game. They lost the Bills game.
So they're saying like,
even
though they're like winning these close games, like it's only a matter of time. Like there's something they're not doing right, and I think it's these teams that are not capitalizing on what they don't have yet.
It's mental mistakes.
I think they'd probably have like 6 or 7 wins if you flip those 1-score games. And they ended up not. I think they would be like 6 wins.
Just like the first game of the season.
Likely has Likely has a size 11 foot. I mean, instead of a fucking 12, he wins.
Bro. I mean, I know it looked obvious, but with the color of his cleat and everything, it could have been the call. Maybe could have gone anyway, but obviously we know it wasn't.
It makes me think of like that one. Like, there's a little clip online where like Julian Edelman's doing like a podcast and he always had those red gloves.
Yeah.
He's like, and Bill Belichick was like, "Fucking red gloves! You want to be so fancy?" Because he got called for a holding.
But it's funny because maybe that set the tone for the Chiefs year. Like it's just like that toe. Like
And Travis Kelce said the other thing, bro. He's like, man, when people play us, they play with red gloves so they can hold us. And I was like, damn, that's genius, bro. Yeah, bro. Like every
DB should wear match. Joey fucking Porter. Wear the matching gloves of the team's jersey, bro.
Yeah, bro. Joey Porter Jr. has way more problems than.
But he has a lot of potential, though.
No, he does.
But anyway, you mentioned Kelce. Honestly, I don't think I've heard much of the Swifty Kelce combo. This year.
You know what it is? All you have to do is watch a freaking Chiefs game.
She's because I don't. So it's good.
No, they're always slobbing on. Every time Travis Kelce catches the ball.
Which is rare, it seems like.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Not that it's rare, but like from his previous seasons, is not as much.
Kind of a down year.
Yeah, it's kind of a down year for him.
I think their offense in general is kind of a down year.
Yeah, we're about to hear a new single, #1 hit Billboard Award winner, Travis Kelce. I don't know. We'll see.
Like he's making a song?
No, but Taylor Swift will make one of him.
No, once they break up, that's when she's gonna literally like.
You think they'll break up?
Catch triple platinum.
I think they will. I think it's only a matter of time now at this point.
So?
Yeah.
They're gonna get married?
No, that's a power couple, bro. You just like you get at this point you get married for the power.
They're too famous to get married?
Yeah, no, they're too famous to break up. Like it's it's too good.
They have a binding contract.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're together forever.
Yeah, so that was a crazy Chiefs game, honestly. Chiefs end up winning. They are first in the AFC. They still are ahead of the Bills, although the Bills beat them. So it's gonna be a tight race to see where the Super Bowl runs to in the AFC. Next we have Texans versus Jags.
Yeah.
The infamous Trevor Lawrence getting knocked
late
out.
hit, bro.
I wouldn't say infamous.
It is.
It's a tough play, especially when you're playing defense. You're full speed all the time. I get it. It looks crazy when we see it full slow motion. And I think that's in a lot of plays. When you see them slow motion and they slow it down for you and they see this and he's already on. Because you can see he was already kind of going for it, even though he slid little whatever. But you cannot expect a player. And I always had a thing about or against the QB sliding. Because as a defensive end or I played defensive end and nose tackle growing up, but You're just thinking all the time, fast. It's hard to kind of like slow yourself and let me see if he's gonna slow down. Let me calm myself back because he's gonna slide. Yeah. Like you don't think about that. You're just like, I'm just gonna stop him any way I can. Yeah. And I give a Shear credit because he came back on X and wrote like, hey man, I apologize. It wasn't intended to be like hurtful. although it didn't look like that in the game when they were throwing stuff, but I think he was just reacting to everybody, like reacting to him.
Until today. Today he went out and said, "You want me to be your villain? I'll be your villain."
I know, but he's trying to, and it's funny because I listened to Goldston on the interview when he was with Jones and them, and he was talking about like NBA is not like the NFL. NBA, you're famous because he can see you. In NFL, they don't know you until they only know those guys who are like the faces, right?
Yeah,
they're in commercials and stuff like that. But because you have a helmet, I can
can't really tell.
Yeah, I can walk around the town, go to Chipotle and order, whatever, and they don't know that
they know
I'm
your
like
name, but they don't know your face.
They don't know your face. So, maybe he's trying to build up his like brand, but he did. Yeah, no, because nobody knew him until this happened.
I mean, no, he's had a history of.
Well, yes, but he did come out and apologize.
Dude, no, dude, like that's PR. That's just PR, bro.
Yeah,
because at this point,
but
come on, like I saw that like over and over and over, bro, and like you see it in his face. He literally like bites his lip, like he really wants to. You see, when you want to fucking hit somebody so hard, he does, bro. Like you can tell, like. Bro,
you're in defense. That's what you want to do. You want to be a hard hitter.
Absolutely. I like the grittiness, bro. But like, there's a point where it's like too much, bro. And this dude's giving himself up, and you're trying to take him out the game, bro. At that point, that's what it seemed like. He was just trying to take him out the game. Fuck that dude, bro.
I think I'm in the middle because I understand.
Well, you definitely understand because you're a Steelers fan.
What? Come on, we're not.
Come
dirty.
on, y'all got some dirty defensive players.
No, we do not.
But no, continue.
I'm in the middle because. I understand, right? It's such a fast-paced game.
It is.
Right? You're moving at 100 miles a second, obviously
it's
figuratively, but
quick.
It's quick. It's a quick game. You have to make these split-second decisions, and the way the game is set up now, it's to protect
the QBs. 100%.
So I understand, and sometimes QBs don't always slide, Sometimes they lower their shoulder or something, but I think it's kind of 50-50, like, he did extend his arms to his face, which, you kind of can't do.
Yeah.
But Trevor also did slide kind of late.
Yes. And there was, I wish I remembered the game because I remember watching what QB it was, but he was running and they fake like they're going to slide.
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett?
And
that's what it was.
Championship game.
Yeah. And they fake like he's going to slide.
And he scored a touchdown.
And
and then they made a rule after that you can't do that.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that
happen.
happen.
Once you start giving yourself up, that's it.
Shout out Kenny Pickett.
And then there was a game this season.
What the fuck?
There was a game this season where a QB late slid. Like he was kind of on his way down later. And, the sliding like tackle, I get it, it's to protect the QBs, but man, like that's so tough.
It is.
And it's always going to go towards the quarterback.
Yeah.
But, we don't know unless we're that player on the defensive side. I mean, I played defense. I know some of us played defense. Well, you were offensive line.
I was offense too.
But when you're on the defensive side of the ball, your number one thing is to, of course, you want to hurt that player because you want to win, but you don't want to ruin his life.
Well, I mean,
but at the same time,
he needs surgery now at this point.
But at the same time,
Trevor Lawrence needs surgery after illegal hit from Texans.
What's the surgery?
Surgery for what?
I have no idea.
Can't be on his brain.
So anyway, let's go back. I'm gonna say when you're running and you're just playing the game and you're trying to focus on this and where the play's going, and then you see the quarterback running, you're just going fast paced, smash mouth.
Shoulder.
Yeah.
He's done for the season.
Oh, AC. Oh, come on.
That's tough. AC joint's tough.
I know. I have a.
That's gonna be hard.
I have an AC.
Yeah,
I have an AC.
But
you know what? Here's the thing.
That's what knocked out Anthony Richardson all year last year.
So here, let me tell you this from experience. I have an AC tear. They will tell you that if you have surgery, they can't guarantee you it will heal 100% because you will probably end up with arthritis in the shoulder. So I opted out of the surgery because I was like, you know what? I'll just deal with the pain. I'll go every 3 months, give me a steroid shot, get the pain away. So it might be worse than he
That's
thinks.
what Anthony Richardson had last year.
So that AC tear might be.
Honestly, shout out to the fucking sideline, bro. That shit.
Absolutely.
When that shit happened to my quarterback in high school, we fucking fought on the field, bro.
Well, they were literally about to.
Yeah, no.
The fans were.
But that's what you're supposed to do, bro.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, bro.
But at the same time,
we used to do that shit for our running back, bro, and our quarterback. I remember there was games where fucking benches were almost cleared in high school because they would fucking tackle our running back the wrong way, and we'd be grabbing people out the fucking pile, bro. It's just crazy.
Yeah, but at the same time, I get it. Like it looks really bad, but it's unless you're that player,
the game goes on.
You won't know, yeah. And you won't know his real intention. Like, I want to give him the benefit of doubt and be like, I don't think he really wanted to ruin a career.
I don't judge him as a person, but I'll judge him as a player.
As a player, he's dirty as shit. He has a history of this shit.
He does have a history.
And this is just another fucking mark on his resume. Fuck that dude, bro. That's dirty shit,
and they talked about how the league let it get to this point because there's been, I think, 3 or 4 times this year where he's been fined for a dirty hit. And they got to this point, so
yeah.
So
you're gonna kick him out the league?
No, he's
I would suspend him for this year.
Not the year. He got suspended 3 games, but
let him. Next time he's gonna hit somebody and kill somebody, bro. Brett Favre can barely talk. You know what I mean? Because of what the hell the Saints did, bro. Let's see what happens to Sunshine, bro. If they fuck up his hair, that's fucked up.
But I mean, at the same time,
I think it's hard because he does.
At the same time, Brett Favre was running, and when he got a slap in the mouth, he still kept running. He shouldn't have kept running, but he couldn't throw like everybody else. So it's like, you know what? I got this running game. I gotta keep running the ball.
Yeah.
No, you know I mean, like, adjust your game.
I get it. I see what you're saying.
Wait, we're talking about Brett Favre?
Yeah, you said Brett Favre can barely talk or eat.
Yeah, because he got hit so goddamn many.
Yeah, but stop running the ball.
He has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, but
I mean, Brett Favre has a lot of issues you don't want to get into. But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna keep running the ball, just stop running the ball because you know they're gonna come out for you.
Brett Favre's a warrior and a champion.
But I get it. So now Trevor Lawrence can't run the ball or throw it.
Bigger story out of this game. Texans are looking rough, man. They're not looking like they did last year. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, dog. Mac Jones almost came back on them, bro.
CJ Stroud is not looking like the CJ that everybody thought he was going to be.
Not that he's playing terrible, but he's kind of having a sophomore slump.
Yeah. It's just not as explosive as it was.
Yeah.
I'm expecting 3 tutties. I'm only getting 1 tutty.
I really don't know what it is, honestly. Their run game's really good.
It's because he's in Houston.
Yeah, bro.
So they barely came out on top that one, 23-20. Jags, their season's obviously done.
2-10, bro. They trying to get Trevor. They trying to get Travis.
No, they might as well just let Trevor go and pick up Shador.
No, they want Travis Hunter. They want to pair him up with that defense.
Travis Hunter's not going.
So here's the thing.
He will.
Let's get into this conversation real quick because I think Jaguars are gonna pick the number 1 pick. You don't play. Me personally, I wouldn't put Travis Hunter as a wide receiver. I think it's harder to get corners and DBs in the draft.
He wants to go both ways.
No, I don't think he will.
No, he's not going to go both ways.
I don't think he will.
I think
I would draft him as a Jacksonville Jaguar. I would draft him as.
I feel like for the type of player he wants to be, when I say that, I mean like brand, right? Like we talked about, and style. I think he wants to be a receiver because you don't really get the attention
or the money.
Well, you could.
I mean, unless you're Sauce Gardner, but let's be real, he's not a Sauce Gardner.
Oh no, I don't know. I think he might be better than Sauce.
No, bro,
that's me.
On. He's an average DB. He's not a great DB. He doesn't even rank in like the top 20 DBs in college.
Yeah, but when it comes to Colorado, I think they don't give them a fair shake. In general, just because of the hype they try to bring to the game.
And this is obviously a bigger conversation because he goes both ways. He gets all this hype.
He wasn't even a finalist of John Thorpe.
Yeah, bro.
Jim Thorpe.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
how do you not put him in that conversation?
He's a really good receiver and a really good DB, but he's not a great on either side. And the only reason
is why I would draft him as a DB. He's
nice as a receiver.
He's nice receiver,
he's nice,
but he's not. I don't think he's NFL receiver, but I think he's NFL ready DB.
Well, shit, we're gonna see, bro, because
they
have the luxury of trying him in both spots.
I compare it to the echelon of like, okay, what kind of DB do you want to be? Do you want to be an average DB, or do you want to be like a Pat Surtain? Or do you want to be a Christian Gonzalez? Or do you want to be a Sauce Gardner? I don't think he's any of. I don't think he.
I think he's better than Trevon, honestly. I'll be honest. I think he's better than Trevon.
I don't think he's any of those. I think he's like a Joey Porter Jr., where there's a lot of potential, but he's not.
Well, how many years has Joey's been in the league? This is his second year. Yeah. Come on, give him time. I think he could be really good.
He's good.
But I think
that's what I'm saying. I think Travis
could be a better DB.
He's just good on both sides. But to kind of get the money and the brand and what he wants, I think a receiver would be the best route for him.
I don't think I would see
especially
him as
with a good quarterback. I think he's gonna go to New York, bro.
Oh shit, he could. Oh my god.
No, we'll see what happens with the Jags pick.
Yeah.
I think initially, I think they're gonna end up picking Shador, number one if they're number one.
The Giants or the
Jaguars.
Jags? I don't know if
The
Deion
Giants
will
are
let him.
trying to get Shador.
I don't know if Deion will let him to go to Florida.
I don't know. Well, he ain't gonna have no choice.
You want him to go to MetLife?
No, Shador came out and said there's like 3 or 4 teams that they want him to go to.
But you can't pick and choose.
Eli Manning did.
Shit.
They stopped that.
No, but
There's no way he can do that
It
anymore.
didn't. Eli Manning got drafted by the
No,
Chargers.
all Eli Manning said is that I wasn't gonna play.
And so he went to New York.
Okay, well, no team is gonna do that anymore. They're not gonna be like, oh, you don't want to play, then don't play.
I don't know.
They're not gonna allow. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna not pick you because you don't want to play, so I'm gonna let you go to whatever team. No, they're not gonna do that
It's all
anymore.
good, bro. Then I'm just gonna go back to college. Thanks,
Then let him
man.
go. No, I don't think he has. I don't think he has eligibility anymore.
Hey, but did what's his name say? Thank you, God, when they.
I didn't check when the Raiders lost.
Yeah,
Shador.
Yeah, but I don't think he has eligibility to go ahead and back to college.
I think Shador is going to go to Vegas.
The ball is not on his court to choose anymore.
that'd be perfect. Prime time in Vegas, dog.
He ain't going to Vegas.
You don't think so?
No.
He's not going to Dallas.
No, I'm not saying he's going to Dallas, but Vegas ain't going to have a top 3 pick.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they
They'll
are,
have
bro.
maybe 3.
They're 2-10.
They'll maybe have number 3.
They're projected to have the number 1.
No.
Jags it's between these two. Yeah,
Jags.
It's
Jags are
one
losing
and two.
every game of the season now that Trevor Lawrence ain't even going to play a game.
Dude, I don't know, man. Shit. Hey, Mac Jones
We'll
was the
see.
starting quarterback.
We'll see.
Shador's going number 1, and whoever has number 1 pick, that's who he's going to. I'll tell you
I don't
that.
think Shador. I think Travis Hunter's going number 1.
No, I don't think so. I think because
Shador's a good quarterback, but he's not a great
the
quarterback.
reason he's good, man.
He's good. Yeah,
He's good, and I think he's better than a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
No. But that's saying
I
something.
say more than 50%.
No, that's saying something because this year's quarterback draft is not a strong quarterback draft.
Shit.
No, but even last year, even if he can't win out last year, he would still be better than most QBs out there right now.
Bro. CJ Stroud.
I think he's better than CJ Stroud.
Shador?
Yeah, I do. I really do think he's better than Shador.
I do not think he's better.
We're about to find out next year.
Shit, we will. Hey, it'll be covered live on
It will be, but I'm gonna tell you right now, he's going number 1 just because there's too much ifs between Travis between the positions.
I don't think he's a better quarterback than Drake May. I don't think he's a better quarterback than Caleb Williams.
I think he's better than Drake
he may
May.
be better than Bryce Young.
I think he's very much compared to. I feel like he's very much like a Bryce Young or not Bryce Young.
No, he's better than
Caleb.
Bryce Young.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think he's like
No.
Caleb.
He's like Caleb. I think so. He's not like
a poor man.
Yeah, he's not like the quarterback, the running quarterback that you a lot of people want to have, but he's definitely a pocket
He
passer.
can run.
And he's smart and he's composed. That's the biggest thing about him too, is he's so composed. He can be down 20-1 or 21, which has never happened, but 23, and he knows he still has a chance.
Yeah.
And that's all you need,
see.
man. That's all you need.
We'll see. It's a different game.
Caleb Williams, Shador, number 1.
All right. So then we got our next game. We got Colts versus Pats. This one came down to the wire. Pats lost this one. It was a good game, man. Honestly, these are, Colts are fighting to stay in the bubble. The Pats are definitely out of it at this point.
Yeah.
So
but Anthony Richardson has been giving him the best shot. He's got him wins. So
yeah, for sure. I don't think they're gonna ever go back to Joe Flacco this season.
yeah, I think that's it.
Unless he gets hurt.
Yeah.
Who, Richardson?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you feel good that you think he's 100%, then yeah, let him play.
I mean, it's not like he did it all through the air. It was a lot of rushing.
He did get one on the ground, didn't he?
But even worse, like you want to make sure he's healthy.
Shit, I mean,
Yeah.
but I want everything out of him if I'm playing him right.
Yeah.
So he got 109 yards on the air. He got 2 tutties in the air. I know he had 2 interceptions. That kind of sucks,
yeah.
right? But then he also had 9 carries for 48 yards and a tutty. Like,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Jonathan
I want
Taylor
that.
showed up this week.
Yeah, he almost had
That was
100.
a good one.
Michael Pittman, he was pretty nice, bro.
Yeah, and he's coming off injury too, so he's
Yeah.
starting to get his stride
Mhm.
back.
I'm really liking Drake May, bro. Drake May is gonna be a good quarterback for
No,
the
he's gonna be
Patriots. Once they get some receivers over there, bro.
He looked good in that Patriot red, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
bro.
yeah.
Hey, maybe,
Yeah, he's in that system.
Hey,
so it's
maybe
good.
Travis Hunter with the Patriots, bro. That'd be
Patriots are never
Drake-
gonna go that. Well, you know what?
Drake
Travis
May?
might fall that far.
Drake May.
No, he won't.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
I think
I've seen
Travis.
crazier
No,
things
I
happen.
think Travis is going number 1. I really do.
Nah.
I don't think so. I mean,
This
I
is
think
not.
so,
This
too.
is not a strong draft class. So I
Depending
think,
on who's the number 1 pick, we'll see. But I don't think Travis is actually going number 1.
You're going to see
I
a lot
would-
of
I would like to
position
see-
players, bro.
I would like to see Travis with Drake May. because he's a really good quarterback.
Well, New England's. I can see that happening because Travis might fall, but
that was a good game though. I mean, they pull it out by the hair of their chin. So Colts moved to 6-7. Patriots dropped to 3-10. So
Shador would have won that game.
I mean, they ain't trying to win that game. They're trying to build their team again.
Give me Archie Manning, baby.
But if New England went number 1 draft, Hunter would be number 1.
Yeah. All right, we got Chargers versus Falcons.
Bro, what is wrong with Kirk Cochains, bro?
That pass was crazy.
Bro, he's throwing shit like if he's throwing to his son in the backyard, bro.
Yeah. Something.
Maybe there's a reason why Minnesota let him walk.
Shit, there is. But you know what's awesome is like that Michael Penix Jr. Draft doesn't look so fucking stupid now. Doesn't look so stupid. They protected themselves.
Yeah.
They future-proofed themselves. So, I mean, shit.
But they didn't really, bro, because they're paying him $178 million over 4 years. So, like,
yeah, that's true.
Did they really protect themselves?
Well, shit, they could.
Well, I guess with your draft, you don't know what you're getting either. So, like,
Kirko's not terrible. He did have a bad game.
It was rough.
I mean, are the Falcons really hurting with money and cap space? Like,
I don't know their cap space.
I mean,
situation.
most of their players are on like the rookie deals, and you know what I mean, like vet minimums and shit like that.
Yeah,
they don't have a lot. They have a lot of. Yeah, it should have cap space, but a lot of it is going to Kirk Cousins. I don't know how the structure it is, but 180 is a lot.
I mean, it's over 4 years, so it's like 13 something.
That's probably when a lot of the rookie contracts end, right?
4 years.
Bijan's in his second year?
Like that's a shit ton. That's like $45 million a year. That's fucking crazy.
And who knows if they backloaded? Hey,
honestly,
shit like that,
it was crazy because he's coming off the Achilles. But I mean, they still have 6 wins. That division, they're probably still gonna win their division. So like
they're 6-6. Yeah, that's weird, man.
So we'll see how that goes. Chargers are a good team. They're gonna be a playoff team for sure. They're gonna be a wild card because the Chiefs are winning their division.
Or the Giants go number 1 draft pick. They trade Kirk Cochains to the New York Giants. They can get the number 1 pick and pick up Shador Sanders in Atlanta. Ooh, Deion Sanders, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. The Giants are so stupid. That could happen, but you never know.
I don't think Atlanta's gonna take that cap hit on
bring Deion Sanders back. I mean, at least Shador Sanders back to Atlanta.
Yeah, that'd be wild. But they're not gonna get a high enough. They'd have to offload.
No, you're right. They won't.
Bro.
That's
Chargers are good,
game,
bro.
Yeah, the Chargers defense is good, bro.
They do have a good defense.
Bro, because like, dude, the offense of the Chargers didn't have to do much, bro.
Yeah.
Herbert, 147, no tutties. Gus Edwards, their leading rusher with 32 yards.
Their only rusher, J.K. Dobbins got hurt, bro.
Yeah, they sent him to IR, so
I know.
It's crazy, bro. So good win, 8-4. Not a team you want to play in the playoffs, and somebody's gonna end up playing them, and they might get an upset.
I mean, really, what killed them was the interceptions, right?
Yeah.
He threw for 245 yards, but he had 4 interceptions, which is not typical of Kirk Cousins to have multiple interceptions in a game. So it could just be one of those games where it's like, fuck, he fucked up, you know? But
maybe.
It was still a close game. It was still a good game. I think anytime a quarterback has a game like this, we immediately like, yo, what the fuck, bench him. Like,
yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah, so.
Everybody. I tell you, man.
But Michael Penix could be good for them. He really could.
Yeah.
But
he brings that athleticism.
This is not a situation where, like, you're potentially going to win your division, make a quarterback switch right now to a rookie. Like, you got to ride it out with Kirko. Although it was a bad game. They still. That was rough. Yeah, there's still, 5-6 weeks left. So,
yeah.
We'll see what's up.
They just got to make sure that they win out and that the Bucks don't catch up.
Yep.
Because they own that tiebreaker. So they own the division, the wins.
They just got to gather up some more wins, bro.
Yeah.
And they'll be all right.
Yep.
All right, we got Seahawks versus Jets. This one was a crazy game, bro. Jets were a big to start.
The defense played well.
That D lineman who got that pick 6, he was on the Jets.
I know. Dude, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. He used to play for the Jets, and he fucking got a pick. That's gotta feel so good.
What happened? He got waived, right, or something?
Something like that, bro.
But even the Jets defense played well.
You know, and it was funny because I started tuning in like right when they were in the red zone, and Rodgers throws that like route to Garrett.
Oh, and it overthrows him?
Yes, and he overthrows him. And bro, that was such a crazy route. He was so open, bro.
Cooked
Dude.
him.
Hey, you know who could have made that throw? Kirk Cochain's throwing it so soft. Could have made that throw, bro. Like, that's what's crazy. Oh, man. So, but that brings me so much pleasure that fucking Rodgers is getting fucking, he's the one that's, like, shit in the bed. And you know what?
Yeah.
And he goes to his press conference, and literally it's like, oh, well, I played bad. There was other people that played bad. And you know what I mean? Like something along the lines like that. And I'm like, this motherfucker never takes ownership,
You know who didn't play bad? Their defense.
Bro.
I mean, their defense had, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, freaking a return for a touchdown. Like, man, they got me 14 points.
It's like, you have a lot of stats. You must have them.
I have their defense on the bench.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Are you starting them right now?
No.
You are. I bet you are. I bet you. I looked at your team. You are starting them.
No, but I got him on the bench, 14 points. Like, you don't I mean, I knew all season their defense was good. But dang, man, like
Seahawks are another team though. Another team that like they have like ups and downs, but they get through games and they can find a way to win games on their defensive side or on the offensive side because they can run the ball. DK Metcalf can damn sure catch a ball, bro.
Yeah, and
Geno Smith can run it. You've seen him run it, so like the Seahawks are another scary team, bro. That whole division of theirs, what is it? The NFC West, I think it is. They got.
And yeah, like you're saying, when they're firing on all cylinders, they're good, man. They're a good team. Like I wouldn't want to face them in the playoffs if I had to face them in the wild card game.
Yeah, they're gonna be a tough team.
Not the Seahawks and the lime greens. Not the Seahawks and the lime.
Oh man, I like those.
Those neons.
I like those.
I don't want to play them. No way.
Those are fire.
Mm-hmm.
So they might win their division, honestly.
Yeah.
With the loss that the Niners took,
and they beat the Cards too. Didn't they beat the Cardinals last week?
Yes.
So yeah, they own the division. Even though the Cardinals are a good team too, but I think they're falling to the bottom of their division. They've had a couple losses back to back, but we'll get into them.
Oh wait, Vikings?
Cardinals.
No. What division are the Vikings in?
They're in NFC North. I believe.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
They're with
Packers,
the
Lions.
Packers, Lions,
you're right.
and then the Cardinals are Cardinals, Seahawks, 49ers, and who's that other one?
Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners. Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners. We know this.
Every fucking time.
Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners. Ooh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
Let me look it up, bro.
Okay, wait.
All right, I'll look it up. You guess.
NFC West, boys.
NFC
That's what
West.
I said. That I said it was NFC West.
Wait, Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners. It's West.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Wait, the Rams.
Why you said wait? No,
but I'm gonna tell you right now. They played the Cardinals last week and won.
Yes.
Yeah.
They play them again this week.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So divisional games end of the year.
Almost back-to-back games.
And Cardinals are on that bumper. They're 6-6, and Seahawks are 7-6. So
yeah, so this could swing in the next few weeks.
But who you know who they finished with? The Rams.
That's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be tough, bro, because they're like a scrappy team.
Yeah.
I don't think.
And I think it's gonna come down to that game to determine if they're gonna go.
It's a real tight race over there.
So it's gonna be tough.
All right, let's get through some of these next ones here. Titans versus Commanders. That one was a blowout, 42-19.
Right out the gate, bro. This was a get right game, bro. So
yeah, they needed that one for sure.
They got it.
Good game out of that. Jaden Daniels played well. He had 3 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Yeah.
Will Levis is looking good. He's not looking bad.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Robinson Jr. is back. He had a really good game.
Yeah, he did. He had 103 yards, 1 tutty. Nice.
Yeah.
Scary Terry, bro. I needed that, bro. I needed a 2 tutty, 73 really yards, game, bro. 8 carry, bro. That's what I needed. So thank God, dog.
And that's another potential Travis Hunter team. So
the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah. So that was a good game, man. That one was a get right game. Mm-hmm. Now let's get to the best game of the week, baby.
Yeah.
This was fucking fire. Most points scored combined in the NFL this season out of this team. We had Steelers versus Bengals. A fucking...
Oh, I thought you meant the Broncos.
Fucking shootout, baby. Fucking Steelers... 44-38. It was a really good game, and from the jump, it was a
Bro.
shootout. From the fucking jump.
Yeah, dude.
And Steelers did what a lot of people were saying that they couldn't do, which is fucking score the fucking ball.
Yeah,
bro.
414 yards, bro.
I don't know how that wasn't your fucking Captain Morgan.
Because
From
what the fuck? I mean, that overshown play was fire. What are you talking about? I don't give a shit.
That
about
overshown play was
that
fire.
was fire, bro. That was so
Like,
fire.
tap
talking
to
about-
yourself
you're
to
talking
catch
about-
to
you're
interception
talking
and
about
touchdown.
one play
Uh-huh.
compared to Russell
Well,
Wilson's
it was a Captain
400
Morgan play of the week, not
Yeah.
Captain Morgan
Yeah.
team.
player of the week.
Yeah, it wasn't Captain Morgan Pittsburgh Steelers weekly challenge winners.
I don't know, bro.
You know, it's-
29 for 38,
I'll tell you
414
right now.
yards, 3 touchdowns. That's a fucking
Hey,
crazy.
that
game.
award is biased. Okay, so I don't see a Steeler winning that. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, it was a crazy game. Started off a little shaky because
back and forth.
that fucking pick six that should have been a flag, but it's
What?
neither here nor there. It's illegal hands to the face, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah. But you know, I
He
would
fell on
say
the floor, bro.
I would say the Pittsburgh Steelers are my G0 yada 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 team of the week.
Man, that was pretty good. I don't know what that is, but that was pretty good. Even though they're like 9-3, I can't talk shit about them, but like,
Yeah.
But the Cowboys still beat them.
that's true.
It's true.
We own y'all.
But
And who else?
The Bears.
And who else?
no, we
who's
haven't played
the
the
other
Bears. The
I
Browns.
mean, the Browns. I'm
The
sorry,
Browns.
The Browns.
Nah,
Wait,
I'm
who's
just
the other
saying.
one?
Don't matter.
Who's the other one?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, three losses.
Um,
The Browns, us.
we beat the Jets. I don't remember. It's been so long.
No, he's recent.
No, Browns, Cowboys. It's a team under 500.
Damn, y'all always losing to shit teams. What the hell?
I know.
No, but this one back to this one doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. It's in the past. But this one, bro, it was a shootout on both ways because Joey B played good too. 309, 3 tutties. It's just his defense is just shit.
Defense.
Like,
their defense is bad.
You know what I mean? Like, and they both gave up interceptions. So we scratched one for one. You know what I mean?
But
And, like, the receivers-
the difference though is that Russell Wilson has been so good at like staying in the pocket and throwing the ball from the pocket, bro. Like normally he's known for escaping the pocket, doing it with his feet, but he's older now. He can't really do it like he did before.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been so good at getting the ball out quick, making decisions quick. Our line has been getting better and better at protecting him, and bro, our offense was fucking cooking.
Bro, the chess piece move, like, and again, this is what separates good teams from great teams, and I will give y'all that because like Tomlin, I'll never hate on that dude, bro. He's a good coach, and he busted out Justin Fields, and Justin Fields runs that option off to the side to seal the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that's genius, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you use
And they
all
knew it
yeah,
was coming, bro.
yeah, you use all your pieces, bro. You use all
Yeah.
your pieces, and you get that victory, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
And
if I'm in the red zone, bro, and I'm in like 5 yards or sooner, or closer, I'm giving the ball to Justin Fields for a design run play, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
like
think
that.
there's pros and cons because like obviously everyone knows then that Justin Fields coming in to run the ball.
But can you stop me? It's just such a fucking like.
But they didn't stop him though.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
knew.
saying. It's like a macho play, bro. Like it's like
Yeah,
it's like a
but-
punch in the mouth, bro. I love that shit.
I also
Smash mouth
I
shit,
also
bro.
put a caveat on it because the Bengals defense is very bad,
Yeah, they fucking are.
but our defense also stepped up really good when they needed to.
For 38
And-
points, though. Wow.
No, it was a lot, but they also had turnovers. They won the turnover
Yeah.
battle.
Mhm.
They had a scoop and score. Nick Herbig on the end against Orlando
Yeah.
Brown, bro.
Yeah.
Caused a forced fumble, and Peyton Wilson, who is also, I think, the best linebacker out of this past draft, bro. Peyton Wilson, he is
Mhm.
fucking crazy good, bro.
I think what really decided this game was the time of possession, right? Because y'all basically had
bro,
like
we lead the
yeah.
league in time of possession.
Yeah, the time of possession was big, and the turnover, the loss was
Yeah.
was they
TJ
could-
Watt had a forced fumble as
Yeah.
well. He had a really good game.
Yeah.
So
So everything was pretty even, bro. First downs 28-25.
Yeah,
Third down efficiency, you were 4 for 9. They were 4 for 8.
Yeah.
Shit. Total plays, they ran about the same plays, but sacks allowed, they beat y'all on that. And it just came down to just the little shit, dude. Those fumbles, taking away those possessions were big. You know what I mean? Because you basically took away 2 possessions that they could have easily.
They were in the
at
red
least,
zone.
Yeah, kicked 2 field goals at the
Yeah.
very least.
yeah, bro. So it was huge, and it makes me excited going forward. I wish you guys saw the Hard Knocks episode, man. It was so good seeing the preparation week and what each team was doing to prepare for each other. It was fucking awesome to see, man. And you get a really good inside scoop of Mike Tomlin and the way he is with his players. And bro, it makes you want to run through a fucking brick wall for the dude, bro. Like just watching and looking at it, and how all these people talk about Mike Tomlin, bro. Players, previous players,
there's no better Hard Knocks than watching the Steelers play on Sunday or Thursday or Monday
hold on.
and see what Pickens has to do that day.
The glazing is real.
Hey, but let me say this.
Literally, the winners of Hard Knocks last night were the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's all over Twitter.
Your next opponent is your kryptonite, so we'll see what happens.
No.
Hey.
We'll see.
No. You say
Winston
kryptonite,
eating
but
a dub.
You're missing the fact that only in Cleveland are they our kryptonite.
Hey, I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Dude,
We're 0-5 in Cleveland the past.
Hey,
we'll see.
But
We'll
Winston
see.
Magic, bro.
I know, man.
Nah.
We'll see.
No,
and the other team that y'all lost to was the Colts.
Not at Heinz Field.
We'll see.
Yeah, we lost to the Colts. I remember.
But we'll see. I mean, if y'all lose,
same
if y'all lose,
situation, fucking fumble, snap.
if y'all lose to the Browns again on the 8th, I don't know, man.
No, we're not gonna lose to the Browns. Even if we do, I'm not worried. But
we'll see.
we're not gonna lose to the Browns. They're coming to Heinz Field or Acrisure or whatever. We only play the Browns bad when we go to Cleveland. So I'm excited for this upcoming week. I'm excited for the Steelers, man. It's actually gonna play out in a way which would be fucking perfect. That if the Steelers take the 3 seed, the Broncos could take the 6 seed, and we end up playing the Broncos.
I don't think y'all want to play the Broncos, bro.
I don't think you want to play
We already
Broncos
beat the Broncos, bro. What the fuck?
That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, they were just trying to figure themselves out. They were trying to figure themselves out.
It don't matter, bro.
Right,
Our defense against a rookie quarterback, bro. Tomlin is great.
We already had this conversation. He is not a rookie quarterback.
The motherfucker got a 401k Roth IRA.
That's where people are falling short and not realizing. Like we're playing. Hey, watch this film. You see his rookie quarterback, but he ain't no rookie quarterback. He come out of the field. He looks like he's 12-year veteran.
I want to play the Broncos strictly for the reason that they fucked over Russell Wilson. And he's gonna get his revenge game on the fucking Broncos.
I hope y'all do play the Broncos.
I hope we do.
I hope y'all do play the Broncos. I hope y'all do play the Broncos. And then Russell was thinking, it's my revenge game. I'm gonna go Mr. Unlimited, blah blah. And then Champagne's like, who do you think you are? Do you realize I coached Drew Brees?
Bruh.
You ain't nobody, boy.
Bruh.
Bo Nix
Okay.
is better than you. That's why we let you go.
Fuck up, bro. I don't know how anyone hasn't realized already by now that the Broncos were literally doing a smear campaign on Russell Wilson last year.
I do remember that, yes.
Absolute smear campaign.
No, I know. I'll never forgive him for that. I remember we were talking about that.
And it shows. This guy's the fucking leader that the Steelers needed. He's 5-1 since becoming the starting quarterback.
That one, though.
Second in offense in the NFL in points per game. This guy's fucking insane. And the Broncos and Sean Payne were making it seem like he was the fucking problem.
To Champagne's
he was winning
defense.
games for them.
He was winning games.
To Champagne's defense. To Champagne's defense, I think Russell got there first, and it probably wasn't Payton's choice.
So it was an ego problem for Sean Payton.
Well, it doesn't matter. He didn't choose his team; they chose it for him, and he's just like, this is not my guy. I don't want him. It's
like
okay. That's okay. That's okay. And
you of course never had that problem, right? Because you've had Tomlin basically all your life, right?
Yeah,
but for those teams, those coaches want their players, right? And they want their people. And especially an old head like Sean Payton, bro, he's gonna want his quarterback, bro.
Exactly.
Russell, we all knew the stories. Russell came in, had his own private office, had his own
exactly.
He didn't like that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? No.
He has his guy. Bo Nix is his guy, and you know what?
Oh,
it's working.
So Sean Payton wanted a young, white, God-fearing man at quarterback.
Hey, that white, God-fearing man is winning him football games.
And guess what the other one is? He's fucking 9-3, number 3 in the division in the fucking AFC.
But they're 8-5,
killing it.
They're 8-5, killing it with a rookie quarterback that's been in the league for 1 year, but played football for 27.
They're killing it because of their defense.
But their offense is winning them football games.
Bro, Cortland Sutton has been.
Their defense didn't score 41 points.
Cortland Sutton. We'll get to that game because that's our Monday night game.
What do you mean? Cortland Sutton was going crazy last year with Russell Wilson.
But he's going crazy with this one. He even threw a pass over here. We'll talk about it.
And he had Judy, who's doing better in Browns than he did when he was in Denver.
All I'm saying.
And who has a QB? I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is that Russell Wilson completely needed the Steelers, and the Steelers needed him. And what the Broncos...
So you're saying he needed Mike Tomlin?
He needed a real coach.
No, he needed Mike Tomlin. He needed Mike
Hey.
Tomlin because Mike Tomlin is the guy.
He just needed.
He
a
is,
chance.
yeah. Mike
But
Tomlin.
Sean Payton is a guy too because they're winning football games
Sean
in Denver.
Payton's a guy, but he's not Mike Tomlin.
Hey, he's gonna go. Hey, if it plays out like that and they play them, he's gonna go up to Sean Payton and say, "Just give me my money.
Just give me
Just give me my money."
Yeah, I can't believe that shit happened last year. I'm glad that it happened. They're paying Russell Wilson this year.
I wouldn't say that it went wrong for, like, it's not a Barkley situation because he didn't go wrong with letting him go and like, oh, now the Broncos are like hurting. You know what I'm saying?
No, it went completely wrong. They took a
because
huge
they're doing well.
No, but
Bro,
yeah,
they're paying him $45 million, $38 million.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about it on the way here. It worked out for both of them, right? Like, like even though like they're working with nothing over there in the Broncos because their cap is crazy, right? But you know, Russell with the good hair is out there balling, and Bo Nix, you know, is out there balling over there for the Broncos. So everybody got what they wanted, bro. So it's gonna be, you know,
and
a happy thing.
What would make it even better is if they do end up playing each other in the playoffs. And the Broncos are literally paying Russell Wilson $38 million to beat them in the playoffs and end their season.
Yeah, when you write it like that, that'd be fun.
Or
that'd be perfect.
Or it goes the other way. The Broncos show Russell that they didn't need him and they're glad to let him go, and they beat him.
But your point is that he's not your future. Why am I going to keep him?
Because Bo Nix,
okay.
I think Bo Nix long-term longevity is better.
But
They're about the same age.
You know what? You ain't wrong, probably right there. If I could go back to these stats, they probably are the same age.
But we know. Listen. We know. Listen. This has happened with the Rams, right? When Goff was their chosen,
which was to win now,
and then they shipped them off to Detroit, right, for Matthew Stafford to win now. So it happens, bro. It happens in all. And
I think the reason they did that too was
so.
because Aaron Donald was going to retire.
Yeah. So
and he was now. Like.
They had the pieces. They had Jalen Ramsey. They had Van Jefferson and all them cats, bro. And
they wanted to do it for. I don't want to say they did it for Aaron Donald, but he was gonna retire that year.
Yeah, he was. Prime Cooper Cup. So it is what it is, bro. And I will say this. Steelers. They did like a steal by getting Russell.
No, they did
for the minimum. And he's balling out there, bro. So I won't take nothing away from him because 400 yards. You give credit to 400 yards.
I do. I'm not taking away from that because Steelers are built to win now. They're always built to win now.
Yeah, they are.
The Denver Broncos weren't. They were built to prep, get ready because we're gonna win. Soon we're gonna win. Like
especially this year, bro. Yeah. Because this year they got rid of like everybody, bro. They got rid of like Randy Gregory and they got rid of like all their players. Yeah. They only kept like the main pieces, right? Yep. And
it's almost like Surtain is like their veteran at this point.
You can't say that the Broncos weren't winning games with Russell
I'm not
Wilson.
saying they weren't winning games.
I'm
just saying that they weren't built to win now, and that's
why they brought Wilson now.
I think they brought
Wilson on. They weren't going to win the Super Bowl. They weren't going to win the Super Bowl.
So when with the original plan with Daniel Hackett, with Nathaniel Hackett and all them, absolutely they were trying to win with Russell, bro. That's what you do. You brought him in. You gave him a big contract, right? Yes. Now when the Broncos realized that Nathaniel Hackett is a fucking idiot and they cut his ass. Right, and they bring in Sean Payton. Sean Payton has a whole new plan that does not include Russell Wilson, unfortunately. So even though he was playing with what he had, right, and Russell started balling, right, because in the beginning of the season, we remember that he was not cooking, bro, and then he started cooking, bro, and then the problem happened where they were like, "You're cooking too good. You need to sit back because we don't want to pay you $37 million." So
why can't Sean Payton just fucking eat his words and realize, oh, I have a quarterback that I can win with?
But he doesn't. He's not building that. He's not building to win now. He's trying to make this team like the Saints. I get it. He's only won Super Bowl. I get it. But he built that team to get him ready to win that one Super Bowl. I mean, Tomlin only won one more. I get it. But his teams are always ready to win. They just have that one or two pieces.
Let's just bring it here. Bro. The Steelers are balling, right? They won out of that, right? And the Broncos are balling. So they won out of that.
So you're saying that the Steelers could go to the Super Bowl?
Well, no, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that Tomlin only has one more Super Bowl than Sean Payton.
You don't think we can go to
the
Super Bowl?
That's all I'm saying.
No.
Why?
Because y'all are in the AFC where you have to fight the Browns. You have to fight the Chiefs. You have to fight
Browns.
I mean, not the Browns. The Bills. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The Bills. Y'all ain't getting
the Steelers can go toe to toe with anybody, and we've showed that.
Shit, I don't know about. I don't think y'all can take on the Bills.
We beat the Ravens.
The The Eagles beat the Ravens. I'm starting to doubt the Ravens.
The Eagles? What? The Eagles
Yeah.
are fire.
I was a Ravens. I was a Ravens supporter thinking they were going to win this year.
I'm not being a hater. Hey, I gave just a
the
little
Eagles
bit ago,
are really good.
If you roll it back, hey, no.
I don't know about
The
that.
Eagles are really good. Y'all
What are you going to do when the Cowboys beat them? I'm just saying, what if it happened? It could happen. You put Trey Lance in there.
This is the shit, bro. And then you say that, like, this is why
But you know what?
as Cowboys fans,
as
we
much
get
as he's,
shitted on
as much as he's,
because of that
as
shit
much
right
as
there.
he's trying to push
No.
and push the Steelers, I gotta.
Okay,
I hear that.
but I'm not being.
saying?
I'm not
No,
being
but
delusional. But
nobody's
I'm
saying-
just
Yes, you are.
saying. Nobody's saying.
You are not
Okay.
a Super Bowl contending
Why?
team. Why?
Why?
Because y'all blunder too much, bro.
Yeah. What?
Like, dude,
We have a Super Bowl caliber defense.
yes,
Our
yes.
offense is one of the best in the league.
but that's not Super Bowl caliber offense. Y'all make mistakes, y'all will not.
But our
win.
defense makes up for it.
No,
To an extent, on the defensive line, I give you the
it
defensive
works
line.
against it works against teams that are not ready, but it's not going
You
to
know
work
we
against,
you
it's
know
not gonna-
we lead the league in beating teams over 500, right?
I mean, of course, yeah. I mean,
Okay, of course we beat the best teams in the league.
But y'all haven't played the Bills. Y'all haven't played the Chiefs. Like, bro, these teams right here who have luck and preparation and are sound,
this is coming.
they
This
will
is
smoke y'all.
and this is coming from you guys who said the Bengals offense was super good.
They did. They put up 38 on y'all.
And we put up 44.
Okay, that's great. Y'all had two takeaways. That's great. The Bengals defense ain't shit. You said that yourself.
Yeah.
Imagine going
you're
up
about
against-
to play.
Imagine going up against a team that has both. Y'all will not.
We did.
Who?
The Ravens.
Bro, the Ravens.
The Ravens are starting to become.
you literally
Okay,
said-
now-
Yeah,
now-
you're right.
no, no,
I
okay.
agree. I agree. The Ravens are starting to show
You're
that
moving.
they're.
No. Y'all are moving the goalposts.
No,
No,
Here
we're
we go.
not.
You ain't even
Here
letting
we
me speak,
go.
bro.
Here we
Like,
go.
what I'm saying is, bro, you said it yourself, bro, that when it comes to one of those AFC matchups, a divisional matchup,
Yep.
it can go either way. And in that game, it was 16-18.
Yeah.
Mr. Unlimited didn't show up,
We
bro.
won. No, we did. We just didn't put it in the
No,
end
no, no.
zone.
Mr. Unlimited did not show up on
Yeah.
that one. 18 points is not showing up, bro.
And you're
I
right.
mean,
I
he
was
had a good
going
game.
for. I was in the beginning
He
saying
had,
that
the same,
Ravens.
he had the same game that Lamar had. You say Lamar didn't
And
have
I
Well,
was
yeah,
saying-
that's what I'm saying. Defense won that one, bro. But it's not always gonna be like that. When
No.
you have a Lions that can just score on any player,
Which they would
y'all
lose
are
to the
not
Lions.
getting through that.
But I would say I was kind of like Ravens winning Super Bowl, but as I see them play week by week, man, they're just maybe I was just Derrick Henry. With Derrick Henry would have made a big difference, which he did.
Or
they're
But he's not.
inconsistent.
But let me tell you,
Ravens are playing really
this
good
year,
teams and losing to
they're
really
not-
good teams.
well, they're playing really good teams, yeah. But
And
y'all
losing.
haven't been playing really good teams yet. You haven't. Your first really good team will be the Chiefs. That will be the real test. But that's also going to be a real test for the Chiefs
Y'all
too.
lost to the Browns.
Yeah, lost to the Browns.
Okay.
You lost to the Cowboys,
Okay.
and then
We-
the Chiefs is going to be a real test.
We lead the league in beating teams with winning records.
Okay, but y'all
Well,
can't.
So the really good teams we beat.
No,
you see
no,
that's inflated
but-
stats, bro. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
How is
But
that
the
inflated
Chiefs
stats?
is going to
But,
be
like,
a
wins or
test.
wins.
It's going to be a test for the Chiefs and the Steelers because we're going to see what the Chiefs really have and what the Steelers really have.
At this point,
And then after that, or before that, you play the Eagles. So those are
Yeah.
the two best teams y'all can play. Y'all haven't played anybody that's as good as the Eagles or the Chiefs just yet.
I will say this. I'll say this.
And y'all
It's
still
gonna
lost
be
to the
good games,
Cowboys.
but I think y'all can get through basically any NFC team except for the Lions, right? Or maybe the Green Bay Packers.
I think the
Green Bay
Steelers
Packers could be.
I think the Steelers lose to the Eagles though.
Maybe.
We-
I think
we-
I don't know. The
we
Eagles.
could-
I don't know.
we could go
I'm not giving
toe-
them their props.
I don't want to give them their props
this
either,
is
but
this is why
I ain't giving no Steelers no props.
Okay, we're 9-3. The season we've had at this point, you could say they could go to toe to toe with anybody.
Who did
with,
y'all lose to?
with the defense that we have, we could go to toe to toe with anybody in this
No.
league. We really could.
No. I think that
With the defense,
offensively-
yes. With the offense, no.
A
Yeah.
defense wins
Well,
championships, boys.
again,
come
you
You
on.
gotta put some points on the board.
No,
though.
let's think. Let's think about this again because
We're
they're
number
gonna
2 in the league in offense.
they're
Since
gonna
Russell
play-
Wilson came in. What are you talking
they're gonna
about?
play the Eagles, who have a really good offense. I have
Yeah.
to say, as
And a
much as I don't
defense.
want to admit it, and a good defense.
They have a great.
That's going to
defensive
be a
line.
real test. And then you play the Chiefs, who have I don't think a great offense anymore, but
They
they're
have-
projected
they
to
have
win maybe
the
Super Bowl
Taylor.
game.
They Taylor
The
Swift
Swift
luck,
effect.
The Swifty. So good luck with that.
Everyone but you two thinks that the Steelers could be contenders.
What I said they were contenders. I didn't say they were Super Bowl champions like you got. You
I didn't. I said.
You literally
They
like,
have a chance.
I said they could go to the Super Bowl. That's what being a contender means.
They have a
let me
chance
tell you
to-
that. They're
to
playoff
do well.
contenders. They're not Super Bowl contenders.
Bruh.
Dude.
Obviously, we're playoff contenders. We're fucking winning the division.
there's
being-
They have a
literally-
chance.
Being
but
contenders means that we have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Well,
You have a
that's my whole
chance.
point. And you're saying that we don't? Come on,
Mhm.
bro. You're just hating at this point.
Okay,
You have
then I'm
you have a
hating, but
chance, but we'll see what happens when
I'm
you play the
hating.
Eagles.
In my opinion, because that's what you asked for, right? Y'all can't beat the Chiefs and y'all can't beat the Bills.
Okay, so if we beat
The
the
way they're
Chiefs,
playing right now?
okay,
No, they can't
okay,
beat Bills.
okay. So what are
100%.
y'all gonna say if we beat the Chiefs and the Eagles?
You beat the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Well, if you beat the Eagles, I'm
What did I
super
say?
proud. I'm glad you beat the Eagles because I just don't like them.
Yeah.
But if you beat the Chiefs, then I mean you had an easy schedule.
I'd be like, hey, was Taylor Swift? Yeah,
literally.
Hey, Taylor Swift was
Literally.
not in the building. Then.
Y'all
She
had
was
an
in
easy schedule.
Hey,
The two
okay.
hardest teams you're gonna play
Let's
were
run
at the end of the season. Come on.
Let's run it. Let's run
Easy
it.
schedule.
Let's run it. We
All
spent
right.
way too much goddamn time talking about the goddamn Eagles. Let's run it. We talking about the Vikings and we talking about the Cardinals now.
We're talking.
right?
We spent a lot of time talking about the two worst teams that I definitely don't like: the Steelers and the Eagles.
Oh my god. Anyways, so on this game here over here with the Vikings and the Cardinals, it ended up 23-22. What's up with this week? They had a lot of
Close game.
close games, man. But Sam Darnold balled, bro. Their defense balled too, man.
Yeah, their defense had a good game.
They did, man. And
JJ went crazy.
bro, Kyler Murray, man, he's got to be on COD. He's got to be on zombies.
Yeah, him and Harrison, man, ain't meshing, right? I
These
feel like
last,
they're not
two
just
games, bro.
yeah.
He's been kind of like ass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on, bro? Because Kyler Murray, bro, and it's always around this time, bro. It's always like when we get into like December, and nobody talks about it, bro. But if his name was Dak Prescott, bro, everybody be shitting on him, bro. But every time in December, bro, Kyler Murray does not play good. He can win 10 games, and once he gets to 10 games, the rest suck, bro.
And you can't even say it's due to weather because they play in the desert in a dome.
in a dome. Hey, James Conner got a contract though. He got a contract extension.
2
That was
year,
awesome.
2 year contract extension.
And he's been the heart and soul, bro. He didn't play amazing, but
Yeah,
I mean,
he's their workhorse, bro.
yeah, he is their workhorse. 17 carries.
It was a close game.
Close
It
game.
was a tough loss for the Cardinals. They
Yeah.
definitely needed that one.
Yeah,
but,
Vikings moved to 10-2.
10-2,
Great team,
bro.
man.
That division's crazy.
That
man.
division is wild, bro. They're right, and it was wild as they're right under the Lions with a 10-2. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
So, it's beautiful.
I'll always root for the San Antonio Vikings.
Me too, bro. Me too. I was talking to a lady at work, bro, and I thought the same thing. I was like, I'm a Vikings fan, low key, because y'all used to be, y'all almost became a San Antonio Viking. But
All right, we got Rams versus Saints, 21-24. Rams ended up taking the dub on this one.
There was no conversation for that. We already knew Rams were winning.
I don't
Derek
understand.
Carr.
It was a good game.
Derek Carr is Derek Carr.
Taysom
I
Hill
just
tore his
understand.
ACL,
Yeah,
bro.
that was bad,
That's
bro.
terrible.
Hey, and all y'all put that juju on him.
Nah.
I mean,
no.
it's not that we put the juju. It's just he put that juju on himself. He was like this athlete.
This
right?
motherfucker did everything in
Classified
that
as
game,
an
bro.
He
athlete.
really did.
He did.
bro.
He was, hey, bro. I was watching that game. He was catching passes, running a fucking.
It was only a
running the
matter of
ball.
time.
Like, I was like, damn, he's doing way too much. And then my leg.
Yeah,
It's only a matter
and
of time.
It didn't even look like a bad hit either,
It
bro.
didn't.
And,
So-
and it's not that he only
but-
did that game. He's been doing that the
Yeah.
entire career.
Yeah.
But I wish him the best, bro, because that
Yeah.
dude is literally the human Swiss Army knife, and
he might not come back till like mid-season.
That's what's up.
You know-
bro. Like let him rest, bro. He deserves it, bro.
At this point, after that, what do you do? Do you determine if you're gonna
I
I wonder what his contract's like.
Stick
I know,
to a
right? 'Cause
position,
it's like he's
or
a
what?
he's
He's been
is
there
he
for a
getting paid?
while.
But is he getting paid like a QB, or is
Nah,
he getting paid like a tight
nah.
end?
He's probably getting paid special teams money.
That's fucking wild, bro.
That
No,
is-
no.
that's
Nah, he's got to
nothing.
be. I gotta look it up, bro. 'cause
Nah,
now-
some.
But what
special
do you
teams players
decide?
get
Do you
30
decide like,
million.
hey, he was categorized as a tight end, so like
Yeah.
you'd be like, hey, I'm just gonna stick to tight end. Do you want to be a backup QB? What?
Fuck, he's got a good contract, but it's a 1 year, 16 million. That sucks that he got hurt. But
Yeah.
shit, 16 million, it's fully guaranteed.
Yeah.
Hey
So,
man, if
my bad.
Alex come back, Taysom.
Oh
come
yeah,
back.
he'll be back, but I don't know if he's gonna be
Making that
getting
money,
16
though.
million
Yeah.
now. It's like, hey, you tore your ACL, you
Especially if it's a 1 year deal, bro.
I can do three,
especially for the way he plays
Vet
and the way
minimum, maybe.
Yeah, that sucks. No, but hey, Puka Nacua, 5 for 56, 1 tutty. Kyron
Yeah.
Williams, 1 tutty.
Good game,
Puka-
Kyron
Puka
It was
hurt
Williams.
me
good,
a
bro.
little bit.
Everybody in the Rams played relatively well. Man, I saw him try to hit your boy MVS a lot, dude. Over there, Derek.
He's
Carr,
their guy
bro.
right now, bro.
He is, bro.
I have him on my bench in one of my leagues.
Yeah, but they got a lot to think about. They're 4-8.
Yeah.
The Rams are 6-6.
They're not winning that division. They're not making the playoffs.
No, so they got things to think about. But on the opposite side, Rams are still in it, 6-6. We just talked
Yeah.
about them. They have a shot. So
Yeah, that I think everyone in that division has at least 6 wins.
yeah, yep.
So-
They're actually at the bottom.
Yeah.
So-
bro. So we'll see how that goes. That's gonna be a tight race.
Yeah.
Next we got Bucks versus Panthers. This game was
That was
fucking
so
crazy.
surprising. I was literally talking to Robin.
The past 3 weeks, bro. The Panthers have been in close games, bro.
And that makes me so happy, bro, because I like that Bryce Young is like bouncing back, bro. But at the same time, I told Robin, I said, Robin, this is a fucking this is a a bye week game. What are you doing? And I log in, I watch it on TV, and it's fucking 26-23. Like, what the fuck?
Down to the wire. Baker didn't have a great game, bro, and they would have lost.
Evans killed me still.
They would have lost that fucking game, bro. They were gonna kick a field goal to win the game in overtime.
Yeah,
because McLaughlin or whatever, the kicker for the Bucks, missed.
Yeah,
and so they went down, and fucking Shubba Hubbard fumbled the ball, bro.
Yes.
He got stripped.
Yeah.
And they fucking took the ball back and kicked the field goal. All he had to do was kick a field goal, bro. They were running the ball to get the field goal position, and he got stripped.
And that's why he stayed. He was like the only one.
He stayed like 4 hours after the game. That was
sitting
sad.
there still.
Yeah,
just sitting there. Because he could have won that game.
Bro, they could have won that game, bro.
But hey,
they were going to win that game.
Like I said, man, you got to give these kids the hey, if you're going to bench them, I get it. Bench them, let them learn from a good veteran, and then bring them back because these are your guys. That's why you draft them. And Bryce Young is starting to show
298 yards.
He might be their guy.
Hey, Chubba was sitting on the bench and he was just like, just sitting on the dock with no bang, just chilling right there, watching the times. Bro, he was sad, bro. But hey, that was
Bucky Irving went crazy that game.
Yeah, Bucky did. He had like 152. That was nuts,
bro. Hey, Mike Evans, he just needs like 400 more yards to get 1,000 yards again. And he missed 4 or 5 games.
That's wild, right?
That's crazy,
bro. I feel like as soon as Mike Evans hit the field, like he sucked all the mojo out of like Cade Otton's fucking game, bro. Ever since he came back, he hasn't been doing shit. So it is what it is. But hey, great win, bro, because they're in contention.
Baby, defense wins championships.
Yeah, they're right there in it, bro. They have a chance to win their division as long as they keep winning games.
Yeah, and the Falcons lose.
Whatever happens with the Falcons, happens with the Falcons, bro. But great game, great win. Hey, but Panthers too, man. Y'all got a lot to look forward to, man.
It's giving Panthers fans hope.
The hope is there, bro. I will buy a ticket if they're like $26.
Bro, you mean $6? They're like $6.
Oh, they're $6.
They're
cheap.
Even better.
Hey,
you go for $1.
I got you.
You go for $1 with some fees. It comes out to $3.
Hey, I heard if you pay the $34.99. All you can eat, dog.
Yeah, I heard. It's free after halftime. Free after halftime as long as you pay for concessions.
No fucking way, bro.
That's crazy.
I believe it, dog.
But I mean, it's good. Bank of American Stadium is a good space. It's a good place to go watch. Yeah, I've been there. Right. It's a good stadium to go watch some football. For sure.
Yeah.
This next one that you were about to say was supposed to be like the game of the week, bro.
It was a really good game.
It was a good game.
Eagles versus Ravens. It was very close in the first half, back and forth. They're trying to figure each other out. And then Eagles made their adjustments at halftime, bro.
Dude, Saquon, bro.
Saquon is... Hey, this game solidified. Saquon is the best running back in the league.
Yeah.
And he should be leading for MVP.
I think after this game, he is.
And
Josh Allen is.
And I want to say that he alone...
We haven't even got there yet.
He alone did that to make it, him the best running back.
Yeah.
The defense for the Eagles helped them 100%.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Before we had Mark on the pod, we talked about it a little bit. Maybe the first 3-4 weeks, the Eagles defense was struggling.
Yeah,
bro.
they were shit.
They were struggling, and they turned it around, bro.
Yeah, they always do, though, bro.
It's them white cornerbacks, bro.
No,
it's a different era, dog. It's a different era.
Wait, hold up. What you got against the brothers,
bro? Every cornerback in the NFL is a black cornerback. There are never any white cornerbacks in the NFL.
It's really not that, bro. What it is, they have a nice front seven, bro.
They
have
do.
A nice
no,
line.
they do.
And
as much as I hate to admit it,
I hate to admit it too, bro. But with Darius Slay be out, they still get pressure.
Yeah.
Right. So you get but I will say
Jordan Davis.
That one cat that was that tackled
Cooper DeJean,
dude, that he tackled Derek in the open field and picked him up, bro. I was like, dog. I was like, that motherfucker is a grown man right there, bro.
Nobody does that.
I said in the group chat, I was like, yo, that's gotta be a little racist, dog.
Oh, I know, right? That's a hate crime right
there.
That's
a hate crime right there, dog. Don't do that to Derrick Henry, bro.
Don't do that to the king.
What the fuck? Tough to do it to Derrick Henry.
No. Great game, bro. Like, I just feel like they're I don't know what it is about the Ravens, but they're missing something, bro. They're missing. It's probably kicking because you can't really trust.
Ooh.
You can't trust him anymore.
Justin Tucker missed 3 field goals / extra points.
And let me tell you something. He has been bad, and in a lot of games, it's because of him they haven't won. I will say that.
So the Ravens have lost by a collective 22 points this season.
How many of those are kicks?
22 points.
There you go. There you fucking go, bro. Because I will trust Lamar Jackson with the ball last in his hand to get me down the field. Maybe not against y'all, right? Because y'all's defense, y'all have his number for some reason. But any other team, I think I can trust him to get there, bro. He's a pain in the ass, bro. So.
And it's kind of getting to a point where like, hey, Justin, just retire. You're hurting your GOAT status. The longer you play,
it's one of those, right?
The longer you play, bro, the more you're washed, bro. You're fucking
Justin.
You're Shaquille O'Neal with the Celtics, dog. You're
don't say that.
You're Jordan with the Wizards.
I don't think you can do that.
You're KG with the Nets.
I don't think you can diminish.
I liked him with the Nets. You're a fucking asshole. Bro.
I don't think you can diminish your career because you decided to play longer because it's like you're saying, well, the longer you play, you're at your prime. You're erasing your history. You can't do that.
No, did you not just hear all the names I just mentioned?
Yeah, but to this day, you still but 90% of people still consider Michael Jordan the GOAT, even though he played with the Wizards.
Nobody ever mentions the Wizard era. Nobody mentions the Brooklyn Celtics. Yeah. Nobody mentions none of that, bro.
Nobody's gonna mention Tom Brady. Well, Tom Brady was GOAT every day until
he was GOATed even when he went.
So that's a bad example.
Yeah, no. But I will
Emmitt
say
Smith.
this.
Nobody remembers Emmitt Smith at Arizona because he's a GOAT. He's one of the GOATs in running back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I will say this, Justin Tucker. You either die the hero, or you live long enough to become the villain. Choose.
Yeah, but I don't think the longer you play because you want to play or whatever, or you just love the sport and you don't have it. Maybe I don't want to say he doesn't have it, but any position, you're not gonna diminish your career and be like, you're just, you know what I mean?
No,
like,
I hear that.
Especially you're always gonna be great.
Well, he's had so many like highlights. So
yeah, he's gonna always be great. He set the standard for longest field goals,
but right now, what do they do? Like, what do you do? You sign another kicker real quick? Rodrigo?
Yeah, I would. No, I would sign another kicker because it let him know, like, hey, if you don't have, if you don't have it, we have these guys coming up.
Or your offense could just fucking score.
Or your offense
put
could
it
score.
in the end zone.
How about fucking kick, bro? Like, that's part of the game.
That is part of the game.
Like, you said it yourself. Like, Chris Boswell, bro, is like was your like guy. For a minute.
It's so gratifying for me, bro, because I've always thought Boswell was better than Justin Tucker.
Bias.
No,
it's okay to be biased.
Go look at the numbers, bro. Justin Tucker just has longer field goals, but Boswell's always been way more consistent.
But when it comes down to a long field goal and it's like fourth quarter, 10 seconds, and you're like at the 50. A lot of field goal kickers nowadays can probably kick 50, but I'm just saying. I mean, if you need that field goal 60, to win the game,
if it's 60 plus,
or 61, because I think he had his longest was 61.
I'll take Justin
Tucker. I thought
Tucker.
it was 66,
but no, it is 66. Yeah,
it's 60. Well, either way.
But in the 50s, I'm taking Boz.
But there ain't many that can kick 66. But if it comes down to that fourth quarter, 8 seconds, you need a 60-yard. Let's just say 60-yard field goal. Like, come on, there ain't many kickers in the league that can do that.
No,
I'll tell you one who can for sure.
Who?
Brandon Aubrey.
That's right, Prince. Aubrey Prince.
Damn, that threw me off. I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't. He just called him Prince. I was like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? But that you want to talk about Boswell, but he's just been in the league a little longer. Mm-hmm. Let Aubrey be in the league a little longer. He'll be the GOAT.
Aubrey will eventually be the best kicker in the league.
80-yard field goals.
He's old as fuck too. Y'all know that, right?
He is. Yeah, he's like 25, 26. Because he took the UFL route. No, Aubrey will definitely be the best kicker in the league at some point. But right now it's Boz.
That motherfucker 29.
You can't have a player diminish.
He got a 401k, a Roth RIA. That motherfucker.
But kickers have longevity though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
I guess. That's true.
As long as he try to tackle anybody.
Don't
try to.
29 is crazy.
29 is wild, right?
That's wild.
That's right. Hey,
he'll
gives
be
me
best.
hope, bro. I'm about to start kicking shit. Let me get in there. No, but hey, let's move quick because I want to talk about this family feud, man. We got a jam-packed situational situation. No, it was crazy. It's crazy right now. So
let's knock out these
Sunday
last
night
two.
game. Sunday night game was a blowout. San Francisco 49ers versus the Bills.
You hate
the
to
Bills.
See it.
I mean, the San Francisco 49ers.
They're rolling, bro. They're rolling.
Well, the Bills are rolling, yes, and they had the home game. They know how to play in the snow.
Yeah.
The 49ers don't. They're a West Coast team. They got riddled with injuries, and CMC, dog.
Sunshine Boys.
What's up with CMC, dog? What you think? Is
He's done. It's a PCO.
Forever?
No, it's a PCO.
No,
Yeah,
but
he's done forever.
But
He's done forever.
No, he'll play next year.
will he be?
He ain't gonna be.
Will he be that guy or no?
No.
I think the Niners were just riddled with injuries this year. That was their whole conversation of the season.
You're definitely not picking up CMC in the first two
Their
rounds
old-
of
their
your
old-
first two rounds of
Their
fantasy.
O line wasn't what it was last
Trent Williams
year.
has been out like for 4 or 5 games, bro.
Hey, shout out to
Nick
Trent
Bosa.
Williams. They actually had a stillborn. I think that's why he was out. Yeah, this past week in Thanksgiving.
My
His-
condolences, bro.
Yeah, but it was very sad.
Yeah, that's sad, bro.
but
you gotta do what you do, bro. Take as much time as you need to get through that,
bro, it was a
because
sad
I could never
situation.
imagine.
Yeah, football will still be there, man.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%, especially for you,
Especially for
Trent,
him.
because shit, you.
How old is Trent Williams actually?
Shit, I'll find out right now. But
I
that
think he's only been in the league like 4 or 5 years.
no,
For
he
real?
I
has
thought he
been in the
was.
league for a minute, bro. He
Has
was
he?
with
Yeah.
he was with the Redskins.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
he did start with the Redskins. That's right.
Yeah.
See, you don't remember him in the Redskins.
He's 36,
Oh shit.
but I feel like he
he
can
got
still
juice.
ball, bro.
Yeah, he got juice.
So
He's-
maybe I can give.
He's 36 and he's still
Again,
the best
Joe
tackle.
Thomas set the standard.
Let me tell you something, Trent. You just gave me hope, bro.
Joe
'Cause I'm
Thomas.
35.
No,
I
Joe
feel like I
Thomas.
can play.
What's Joe Thomas's age at retirement?
Oh man, Joe at retirement. I'm just gonna get his age. Joe Thomas at
Because he at one time was the oldest player in the NFL. I thought
Nah, Wentworth.
No, he was 33.
he was 33. Joe Thomas.
Yeah,
He's 33 right now.
and he was 33 when he retired.
Oh, that's young.
That's
Wentworth on Thursday Night Football, the bald guy,
Yeah,
Andrew or something.
Mm-hmm.
He played till he was like 40.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, at O line.
Well,
Now.
oh yeah, that's the one from the Rams, right?
Yeah,
I remember him.
He was
Yeah.
a journeyman kind of. He bounced
Yeah.
around a bit. I think
And
he was-
Jason Peters is up there. Jason Peters is like 40 years old.
yeah, but he's a shit. He don't even start.
No,
He's
I know, but
he's still in there,
He's
yeah.
still in there. But no, again,
I think he just
49ers.
got signed. He just got signed to a team too.
He
not
was with
just-
the Seahawks. He was
Yeah.
with us for a little bit, then he went to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buffalo's rolling. 49ers need to figure it out.
Yeah.
And then that takes us. I mean, we covered it a little bit, but like,
Hey,
it's-
wait, before we move on, sorry,
Go
just
ahead,
last
go
thing.
ahead.
That fucking Amari Cooper pitch and
Oh.
catch to Josh Allen.
fuck you over there.
It was
That's
a
right, I forgot
pitch.
about
Come
that.
on, it wasn't a
He still
catch.
caught it. He
Hey,
caught the
he
ball.
caught it. He
It's
caught
like
it.
from me to you right here.
So?
I hope he would catch
So?
it.
Hey, that's a veteran right there, bro.
No, that's
Carrying a
smart. Hey,
touchdown.
man. Hey, if you know you can't go down 5-10 yards to catch the ball, hey, do it 2 yards.
I mean,
That's good.
5-10 yards was in the end zone, so
No,
Hey,
But he would have missed
Let
it,
me tell you the awareness,
especially in
no,
the
he would not.
snow.
No,
He
and
would've
the
got that
awareness.
ball.
let me tell you the awareness to fucking pitch it.
Mhm.
That will trump anything.
I'll give him that.
Josh Allen.
I give him that was a good play, but if he would, if I had to depend on him to go into the end zone to catch the ball for that touchdown, it wouldn't have happened.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
And if man, your answer is probably gonna piss me off. Amari Cooper or
Mhm.
Jared Judy?
Oh, that's like one and the same almost.
I fucking hate you. That's a terrible answer.
It was almost one and the same
Hey,
right
but
there.
Jared Judy went off this
He
week.
did.
Which-
He did. But you know
which-
what? Here's the thing with Jared Judy. He didn't do so well when he was in the Broncos. And who was his QB?
Russell with the good hair.
But now he's with Jameis Winston because Watson, he wasn't doing hot either. Now he's with Jameis Winston. He looks like a stud.
He's had a couple good games, yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
mean,
looks like a
I mean,
stud.
Before we go to the Broncos
Damn.
and the Browns game, Josh Allen got credited for a passing touchdown and a receiving touchdown
because of the pass,
because
right?
of the pass.
and I think he's like the
But
only
wouldn't-
person
but-
that ever
but-
like
Or the
QB
fourth.
that
He's
ever
the
done
fourth.
that.
But
or
wouldn't
something
that
like
give wouldn't that give Amari Cooper a touchdown?
No,
That's bullshit.
yeah.
I
That's crazy.
I had him on my bench.
I
anyways, but-
had Josh Allen in one of my fantasy. I have a crazy story to talk to you about fantasy when we get there.
Okay, all right. Well, let's
All
wrap
right,
up
let's
this one
go to
because
wrap it up.
this one was good.
Browns Broncos was fucking insane, bro.
Dude, 497, 4 fucking touchdowns from
Jameis-
Jameis.
You know who's looking good on Monday night?
Jameis.
Troy Aikman.
Well, Jameis is looking good. And Troy Aikman always looks good. Especially with a little bit of eights.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know who looked good? Freaking Judy.
Yeah, he had a game. He really did.
He had a stupid game,
He
bro.
did.
You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
That was the most revenge game of all revenge games,
I know,
bro.
right? I'm
He-
just a guy. He probably was crying, bro. No,
But
every
I don't-
time he
I don't
catch the
think-
ball, every time he'd tell the crowd, "Hey, I want to hear it."
Hey,
And
they
he
still
waved his
lost,
hand.
though.
Yeah, no, but hey, it was
still
nice,
lost,
bro.
but
But no, but he didn't. In his heart, he didn't.
He went crazy. Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and I had Judy last year when he was in the Broncos in my fantasy,
When he was trash.
and he was trash. But who was throwing him the ball?
Oh, it's because Cortland Sutton was taking all the.
Well,
You got to think about it though. Jerry Judy's number one on his team right now.
Yeah.
Cortland
so
Sutton.
Jared Judy showed off to
No.
the Broncos, even though they didn't win. But like, hey, you see,
No.
I
Who
don't
was
know.
the number one on the Broncos? Cortland Sutton. So who was getting all the crazy games and crazy catches? Cortland Sutton. Yeah, not everybody could eat, dog. One person's got to eat, you know.
well, you have to choose who you're going to throw the ball to,
And right now,
in the
all,
game,
all the Browns have
and
is
they were just throwing it to Sutton. Come on, man.
yes.
That's just in game decision making,
That
and you were
team's
making
weird,
the wrong
though.
decision.
and they were going crazy.
The Broncos are a weird team, bro. Like sometimes they'll use Javonte Williams, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden they'll use Jahil or Jaleel or whatever for like forever. Like it's a weird team.
Yeah.
And they'll use SME or whatever. They're a crazy team, bro. But that defense,
By committee.
yeah, it's a committee for sure. But
Their defense is really good. Top,
defense,
top
I mean,
three,
they
top five.
they had to go up against a scrappy Jamison Williams.
This was
bro.
the most points I
Jameis,
think they've got
yeah.
hung on them this season.
It was a good game, bro.
Yeah.
That was a great Monday night. Whoever, like again,
Oh,
like we talk about, whoever
fuck.
built that fucking schedule, bro, fire, bro, fire
Okay,
schedule.
And I know Bo Nix threw 2 picks, but man, he threw for what 294 yards, and then we
Yeah.
had Mims with 105,
I know,
and
Marvin Mims.
Sutton, I guess, with
Mhm.
102.
Yeah, that's still nice.
Yo.
I'll take it.
You see how he had 2 receivers with 100 receiving yards?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just good decision making by the QB. I'm just saying.
Shit, but I mean, Jameis Winston 497.
Yeah,
he had
James Winston had 2 Bo Nix
yeah.
games in one.
He had one motherfucker had 200. He had David Njoku had 2 tutties. Nick
Yeah.
Chubb had a tutty.
Yeah, but that's
I mean,
it,
it's
you know what I'm
shit.
saying.
Yo, so you want to hear this shit, bro?
Let me hear it.
In fantasy.
A real quick one, because
But a lot of that was
No, it's real
after the
quick.
catch,
No, it's
though.
not our league. It's a different league that I'm in. So
A real quick one.
I had nobody, right? I had 123.32, and the guy I was playing had Broncos defense, and
Okay.
he was down by 12.5 points, and he needed 13 points to win.
Yeah.
So starts off shaky. You know, they have the
Oh.
first pick 6. They go up. They have 14 points. Then Jameis Winston goes off, and then I'm up. I have a lead of like 9 points with the fourth quarter, just a couple drives to go, and fucking Jameis Winston. I'm like, okay, perfect. I'm gonna win this game. I'm up by 5-6 points. All I need them to do is just keep playing well. No picks, no nothing. So I'm up, right? And it keeps going back and forth, back and forth. They get another pick 6, but I'm still up. And I'm like, fuck yeah, all right, I'm up by 2 points. And they got the fucking flag on the 1 yard line. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to win. They're going to score another touchdown. I'm going to win. I'm solid. I'm good. I just don't throw a fucking pick. Bro,
That's
they're
exactly
on the 1 fucking yard line, bro. And I'm up.
Yes.
I'm up like 1.5 points. And Jameis Winston throws a fucking pick.
Is
on
that the one you
one-
sent us?
Yes,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Yes.
You lost by like point one.
I lost by 0.44 points, bro. It was 123.76 to 123.32. And all I needed them to do was run the fucking ball. You're literally on the 1. Just run the ball, score a touchdown. And I would have been up like 3-4 points. And he threw a fucking pick, bro, and I lost. I was so pissed.
You know who would have ran that ball if he was QB for the Browns?
Who?
Bo Nix.
Are you like? So you like Bo Nix now?
No, I just like that
Can't
they
lie.
don't have Russell Wilson.
Which is crazy. You know, Russell Wilson, you need to fucking sue the Broncos for slander, bro. You're going crazy this year.
Nah, you're good, Russell. You good where you're at.
Yeah,
That's
you're
where you
good.
Need,
You're
that's where
already-
you needed to be.
You're good.
That's where you needed
You're
to
already
be.
taking $38 million of their money. All right, everybody. Let's get into the coquito and tamales of the segment here. What everyone wants to hear. Our family league, we call it Family Feud. Start off with the game of the week here. We have a tight race right now for the last few playoff spots. We had the game of the week, Hercules Guns versus the Punisher, Eddie versus Rick. That one came out to 131.46 to 141.24. That was a high-scoring game. I needed Eddie to lose. I didn't need Rick to win. But that was a super good game to start off our game of the week here. We had the Bucks versus Storm the Court, Robin versus Mark. Robin's team is so good. He's currently sitting at number 1 in the league. He won 144.22 versus 104.72 against Mark.
Yeah, he's number 1 It does look like he has the best team in the league.
Yeah.
But he's still 9-4. You know what I'm
Yeah.
So
saying?
he's taking a couple of L's. He's beatable. He's not a machine.
Yeah.
He's a man.
It's just that we, and now it's gonna come down to you starting your players correctly, because there's gonna be a lot of teams that are gonna be resting players here coming in playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Here's the biggest thing though, right now.
Some are not. Some are gonna be hard pushing to get that playoff spot.
Before we talk about these other ones, man, I want to just talk about the rankings as they go in right now, just so you can just feel, for those listeners, you can feel how close it is. And I want to start at the bottom, bro, with our number 12 spot being at 3-10, SA Flats, which is Nick. Bro, he's fighting to be out of the toilet bowl, right? But right below him, and they're going up against each other too this week, is Alcatraz and Company, freaking John, 4-9. So if one of those, if Nick beats John, we could see John go to the bottom. So it's crazy. And then same thing with number 10.
What?
Backstreet Boys, bro.
I'm safe in number 10.
I don't know
regardless
if
of
you
how they
are.
do.
I don't
Because
know.
when I'm points for, I beat
it's not
John.
points for, it's head to head. Oh,
I know. I beat John. So like,
What's your record with Nick?
Well, me and Nick are not gonna. It's not gonna come down to me and Nick, because
if Nick gets a win and you get a loss,
What if?
you could end up being in 12th spot.
that's if I go down to the 12th, which I
So
won't go that far down.
if Nick wins,
If Nick wins, that brings John down.
Oh
And that automatically brings him last place.
because y'all will all be 4-10.
So if
4-10.
it comes down to me and Nick, I'll end up 11th.
yeah,
I can only get to 11th place.
and then you think, man, that's crazy.
Sometimes
bro.
we never know with these standings.
Nah, right now with that one more game of the week for us anyway.
Is there a
'Cause I only
chance you
got
can
one
get
more
in?
Yeah, there is.
How? Tell
So
me.
okay, let's go over the scores first.
If I beat-
just
if I win
let's
this
go.
week.
So we got the bottom three running it out 4-9, 4-9, 3-10. That's gonna be our brotherly banter brother here, Aldo. That's our brother in Hawaii, John, and that's our brother from another mother, Nick. I guess.
So
way out there. You know what I mean? So that's gonna run it out.
So those are the bottom three, right?
Mhm.
Then we got
Yourself.
spot 4,
Oh, you're gonna go
yeah, through spot 7, all tied at 7-6,
mm-hmm.
all of them. And then I'm coming in at spot 9 at 6-7, right?
Yeah.
So I play a big part in all of this too
Yes.
for this week.
Yes.
Tell me.
Because I play Hochili's Guns,
Mhm.
who is 7th, who's on the line, on the border to get in or get out.
I need him to lose.
Oh, yeah.
and
I need
if
him
I
to
beat
lose.
him, he's out.
Y'all really need Storm the Court to lose.
I face Mark this week. Okay, so let's get into our games this week.
Okay. 'Cause we don't need to touch about who won, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
This is really
everybody
important part.
knows.
Yeah.
Shit.
Really
the Bucks
important
won. We'll touch it real quick. The Bucks won last week. Najee won, which is our brother right here,
I beat
JJ.
Sosa.
What's under the towel? Isaiah beat our
Man,
brother here.
that was
Aldo.
crazy. We're 1-1. I want to get into that. We are 1-1. Man, it was close. It was close until Evans went off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was,
yeah.
what the freak?
You
How
shit.
did Evans go off?
You shit on John.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and I had Mike Williams on the bench, who wouldn't have made a difference. But man, Mike Evans, I didn't get whatever. But
Yeah.
And then Yeezy taught me, again, he shitted on freaking
Oh
Nick,
my god,
bro.
that
It
was terrible.
bad.
146
So,
to 97.
Yeah, so that laid it out for what we're about to talk about right now. So
Okay,
again, go ahead and take
So-
over on that.
I face Mark. Mark's currently in the 6th spot.
He's holding that spot
He is 7-6.
by a thread.
I'm 6-7. If I beat Mark, I'm 7-7. He's 7-7. I
Yep.
should have the head-to-head over Mark.
Yep.
I think I beat him earlier in the year. So I should have the head-to-head.
you're projected to lose. So.
I am, but any given Sunday.
Right.
Then we got Robin versus
What's under the towel?
Isaiah. So that's a 1-3. That's not really going to make a difference other than
That helps.
position.
That's positional for me. Hopefully.
Positional. They're going to be in the playoffs for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Sosa, which is also 7-6, versus Rich, who is also 7-6.
Yes. Who holds the 4th spot?
Rich holds the 4th spot. Sosa, I beat him, so I have head-to-head.
Yeah.
He beat me once before the season, but I just beat him way more than he beat me.
Yeah.
So I'll get the points for advantage over Sosa. So if he loses, that bumps me up above Sosa. That'll probably leave Rich at 8-6. He'll probably secure either the 4 or 5 spot.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one's big. I need Sosa to lose. I need Rich to win that one.
What about Rick? Does Rick play a part? Because he's
He
7 and
does.
6, and he's in the 5th spot.
He does,
and I go against him.
We're gonna get to that. So
Okay.
if Rick loses, I beat Rick this year already, I believe.
Yeah.
So I would take his. I would bump up. He would probably jump down to like just outside.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get to that in a sec. The toilet bowl game, we got Nick and John, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that does though.
My game matters.
Did
I'm
I
about to
skip
put
you?
everybody on
Oh,
the
Ben,
bench.
yes.
That's the Hulusi's gun one.
I need Aldo to beat Eddie. So Eddie, because he's currently 7 and 6, I think he has the points for advantage on me. But if everything falls correctly, I think me and Eddie could sneak into the 5 and 6 spot and knock out Rick and Mark.
So I would have to.
If you beat Rich. Oh no, I'm sorry. If you beat Rick, then he would jump down, and if I beat Mark, he would jump down. And if me and Eddie win, or no, if I win and Eddie loses, me and Eddie could take that 5 and 6 spot. So it would be Rich at 4, or Eddie and Rich might intertwine. I don't think I beat Rich this year.
I'm about to put all my players.
Chill.
You better not.
The bench.
Drop everybody.
Okay,
Drop 'em all.
That'd be fucking crazy, bro. It's all a shopping spree, bro. That'd be crazy, dog. No, but I do need to beat Rick because I need that second spot, bro. I think I need that first round bye just to get right, bro.
I thought only first round was
first and second.
First and second?
Yeah, first and second. I know, bro. Next year, I think we should talk about Mark because those spots, at least the second spot, could be used for another playoff round.
Well, are you second right now?
I'm in second.
So
yeah,
you do.
I'm sitting comfortable with 9-4, 7 game win streak. I'm sitting nice.
Yeah,
but that's besides the point, bro. From 3 and on from 4 and on is fucking crazy, and I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see my role in it.
Photo finish. Bro.
Yes, it is literally a photo finish for those guys. I'm excited to see what happens at the bottom. I'm excited to see the toilet bowl, bro. You know, there's been a lot of hype around it, dude.
I'm gonna pass around that toilet trophy I got all those years ago.
Yeah, bring that shit back.
I know. I have it in my room. I'm gonna bring that shit.
You don't need that, dog.
Nah.
No, you don't need that.
Yo, but nah, really though, a lot of shit has to happen for me, and I really need you to beat Eddie, and I really need Rick to lose.
Well,
so,
I'm projected to win Eddie.
Rick, I'm playing Rick, but who's Rich playing?
He's playing
Boomer
Sosa.
Doom.
Yes. So like, I'm
but
fine.
Boomer Doom just lost his main piece, bro.
Yeah,
he just had him for 2 weeks, bro.
But
it's like he bought a lemon. Poor CMC, dog.
I think Rich can pull it off. If Rich pulls it off, I think.
Wait, you want Rich to win or you want Sosa?
No, I need Rich to win because I have the head-to-head over Sosa.
Oh, you need. So Sosa. There is a good chance Sosa could lose, bro.
He beat me in like the first few weeks, but only beat me by 3 points. I beat him by like 30 points this past week, so I'll have the points for advantage over him. But I think Rich is gonna stay around that 4 to 5 spot.
Yeah.
So it really just the big part here is Sosa losing, Aldo winning, and who do you play? Rick.
I play Rick. Yeah.
And you beating Rick.
All right. Well,
I have to win.
Let me get Kyle Pitts, and I can win that one.
I don't have Kyle Pitts.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Me?
Yeah, you got Kyle Pitts.
I have Noah Gray.
You drop Kyle Pitts?
No.
Let me have him.
No.
I don't have him. No, you can't have him.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's sad to say that this is the last week of fantasy football for some of us.
For some of y'all, it is. Hey, but for some of y'all out there, if y'all were listening and y'all basically, y'all heard all the stuff we were saying, y'all saw our road, and I'm sure you guys did good too. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys. Hopefully, y'all guys are in the playoffs. If y'all made good choices out there, if y'all just watched the games that we watched, made good choices. If you didn't, hey, you know what? There's always next year. Don't give up. You know what I mean? So. Just go back to the drawing board. Unless you made some boneheaded decisions like the dude from Chicago, then absolutely stop playing. Stop fucking playing. Okay, but y'all got this. Hey, playoff season's right around the corner, baby. Let's get it.
It is, man. It is. All right. That kind of wraps up our family feud segment here. We'll definitely have some answers next week on playoff standings and who's in and who's out and matchups to look out for and picking our winner for the league essentially, who do we think is going to go all the way? So that's
absolutely.
That's all we got for tonight's episode. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It was super fun. A lot of stuff to catch up on from Thanksgiving week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, leave your comments. We appreciate all the support out there.
And just know that these couple weeks are going to be a little bit interesting with the holidays coming up. So some of these may be airing out maybe a little bit later than they normally would, possibly. But we will keep you informed. And, again, share if you liked it. Leave a like. Join the community. Join the conversations. Let's get it.
Coming up on the end of fantasy, so we're going to have a lot more time for basketball. So we'll keep you guys informed as the season goes.
And other sports.
And other sports, yeah.
We'll keep y'all posted.
All right. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace.